What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs, guys. I'm filming this video for the second time. I just spent 20 minutes or 15 minutes talking, and I wasn't recording. So I talked to myself like a ding-dong for a little bit there. But listen, Merry Christmas. Not Happy Holidays. It's Merry Christmas. It is what it is. I'm going to put my foot down with some of this stuff. I'm not going to be posting on Saturday because it is Christmas, Jesus' birthday. We're going to lay off of that. So this is the second to last video. So I don't know if I'll be posting it on New Year's Day. I'll probably not be around, and people are doing the thing with their family. So I'm going to post this Wednesday, next Wednesday, then take both Saturdays off, so just be aware of that. Not that you guys give a shit, but just letting you know. That being said, as far as breeding this week, I'm not going to do a lot of pairing. I'm going to give some of my males the week off. I did move the Aussie Pied Boy and the Stranger Clown back over here into these tubs, and here's the reason why. My Aussie Pied Boy ate in both tubs, and when I spoke to the individual that I got the Stranger Boy from, he actually was in a very dark environment, like these 5540 tubs. So I think the fact that these V18 tubs are kind of transparent with the light was kind of throwing him off, because he seemed kind of stiff in here, like always very tense. So I want to make him as comfortable as I can, so I threw his ass back over there. With that being said, guys, after this video, I have noticed that, especially when it comes to an unprinted newspaper, it does make a mess, especially when these girls take a big piss. It just sits there. It's kind of gross. I don't want my animals sitting in that. Even when it gets wet, it's not really bad. It's still kind of like a little dingy and stinky. So I'm definitely going to switch back over to the cocoa and drill some holes in there so they have some ventilation. All right. With that being said, guys, the next few videos, I definitely want to get into talk about how much I made in my second season. I always promised I would be completely, totally open and transparent, especially on this journey of this business, hobby, whatever the fuck's going on here. And I'm going to let you know exactly what I made in the second season. I'm going to talk about what I anticipate making in the third season. We're doing pretty well so far. Not money-wise, obviously, 0. But got 16 pairings already, 16 confirmed locks. Pretty happy about that. So even if we go with the 65% rate, we're looking at 10 clutches, 11 clutches already. We'll see. Could get no clutches. But we have one. We do have one. We're looking forward to that clutch. I'm going to fucking be excited about that. All right. Let's get into this video. Sorry, Shelby. Scared her. Just there keeping guard on the few rats that are left over. Let's get into this video. Last week, I kind of did a video. You know what's sad? As I had the last video I just filmed that I didn't film, I thought I did really well. Kind of explained it off like the whim of my head here because I had nothing really planned out. And then I realized I didn't record it, and now I'm in here sweating out of breath, and it is what it is, guys. Let's get into this. So last week I did a video talking about the spider, whether or not I'm going to breed it, how it sells, so forth and so on. So it kind of got me thinking about how did my season go, which I'm going to do a whole like review with season 2. But how did my season go? What animals moved quickly? What didn't move? How were my codon projects compared to my recessive projects? How was selling to people that want them as pets opposed to breeders? Got me kind of thinking, and I thought it'd be a good video, okay? Gonna try to show off some snakes, not entirely sure how many I'll get into, but so if you're interested in that shit, stick around. If not, kick rocks. All right, let's get into this. So to kick the season off, I kind of had a clutch relatively early. Remember, I had this Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male, which absolutely stunning. He's still sick as can be, even at 1,100 grams. And I paired him with this girl right here, who's AWOL now. She was sitting right here before. She is my banana, we believe pastel banana, and she butter, possible fire. Not entirely sure, okay? That's why I actually did pair her this year, if you guys remember, to the Mystery Clown Boy. Kind of get this keyhole gene involved, make some nice hets, and also prove out what's in here in the process. So that was our first clutch. The reason why I went through all this to show you guys this is because this clutch was an absolute disaster, okay? I produced everything from who knows what to bells, okay? Listen, straight up, first of all, bells sell really quickly. Anything white sells relatively quickly, especially the pets. But I did keep back this guy right here, which I think if I wanted to sell him, I believe he's the Pastel Super Banana, Black Pastel Mojave Trick Enchi. If I wanted to sell him, I could probably get a decent amount of money for him, but he's chilling, and he's going to go to my big old normal girl I picked up from Sal last year. She's a monster, kind of use that normal hide there and kind of prove out what's in him. Plus, I want to see if I can breed a male in 6 months. All right, let's get into this. So with that clutch, produced a lot of really intense-looking animals. Again, if we take away the fact that it was early in the season, not a lot of clutches were popping out, even though there's always animals everywhere. Sold almost right away. All those animals are almost gone, guys, within a week. Some of them really nice genes. Really nice combos from what we thought they were. Some females in there, what we believe are banana females. sold right away. And I'm saying that because I believe my banana projects sold almost instantaneously, okay? Now, I took that male. I also put him to a pastel girl, spider girl, and a pastel mystic girl. All four of those girls included that. Kicked out some nice clutches. Even with the pastel girl, guys, I hit a pastel banana enchi, pastel coral glow enchi, pastel coral glow Mojave. It's pretty simple combo animal, nothing crazy. Sold right away, 400 bucks. Not bad, okay? I did notice when I produce some of these banana combos with 1 or 2 genes on top of that, they sell right away to people just looking to have pets. Especially, I hit a bell in that first clutch we just talked about. It sold to a girl, 500 bucks, shipped, see you later. I think down in Missouri, I believe. She wants it in college. She wants it in her dorm room. Pretty cool, right? So I did notice these combos, even though they're simple with banana involved in them, people seem to really like the banana gene. And these combos always range by $300 to $600 range. And people, I believe, are much more susceptible to buy those animals in that price bracket, especially for pets. And they seem to love these combos with banana. And even ones without banana in them, and some of them that had like coral glow spider, they sold also, guys. Some of the spiders over there obviously didn't sell like last video. Even that pastel mystic girl to him hit some mystic potions that sold almost right away, guys. Some of these simple combos in that I'm gonna drive this home, that $300 to $600 range, sell right away, really quickly. I think people are much more susceptible to drop money, $300 to $500, $600, opposed to a couple $1,000s. Now I did recreate him. And again, sold for just under $1,000, guys. That's a solid hit for one of those animals. And he's a really cool looking animal. Relatively simple gene with no recessives, inexpensive to make, and they sell for really high prices. I did pretty well on them. In fact, I actually made him with Mystic on top of it. So I essentially made a Coral Glow, Black Pastel, Mojave, Mystic, Trick. Really cool looking animal. Looks just like him, but it looks like a little Mystic potion involved in there. Sold a Pastel Mystic. So my point is this. What I noticed with my Codon projects is they sold almost right away. I think that has a lot to do with the price variance and also because of the banana aspect. My banana projects in that $300 to $600 range, guys, sold almost right away. I think people want them as pets and they have no problem dropping $300 to $400 for their kid opposed to a couple $1,000s. That's just facts. That's just reality. That's why I'm utilizing him again this year. Put him like 5 females. The pastel Mystic girl again. The champagne pastel pinstripe girl. Probably the pastel girl again, because why not, guys? They create really, really beautiful looking animals. In fact, I put one of I think it was a pastel banana Mojave I put up on Instagram. I got like 800 likes. People really seem to like that animal. Again, inexpensive to make, relatively simple, but really, really cool looking. Sold right away. Facts, okay? Let's get into my recessive project. So this season, I only had the 2 recessive clutches. Spoiler alert for the next video. Made about 13 grand just off those 2 clutches. We're gonna talk about that in a second, why I think the one did so well. So the first clutch I had was that clown clutch. It was, rest in peace, my spot nose leopard het clown male tank to my killer leopard clown, okay? Now on that clutch, I had 3 females and 3 males. I'll kind of split the odds there. No, I'm sorry, I had 2 males and 4 females, 3 visual clowns and 3 hats, okay? Now, the 3 visual clowns were all female. I owed my buddy Big Ed over in Jersey that I got the girl from, one of them, so he got her at a super discounted price. He's my boy. That's just how we rock. It is what it is. The 2 other girls, guys, it was a pastel spot nose clown, which I got back, remember? And then also the other girl was a possible pastel Batman, bare minimum pastel, maybe super leopard. Crazy pattern on it. I believe that's available too if you guys are interested. So Screaming Eagle, check him out if you're interested in that animal. Anyway, guys, I literally hatched that clutch out, went on a bachelor party, and then it's funny because I was at a bachelor party, Sal came over from Gomez Pythons and pulled my pie clutch. And I posted them online. Hey, these are me available, and legit within a few minutes they were sold. Which kind of actually helped me out with my girl because we're sitting there watching TV, phone went off, his PayPal, and she was like, oh, your phone's going off. I said, oh, who is it, honey? It's PayPal for $3,500. Pretty fucking cool. That being said, I had to pay for dinner, so it is what it is. But it kind of persuaded her a little bit to realize this isn't a joke and this is going to be a lucrative, really good, fun hobby business. So, those visual clowns were gone right away, especially when it comes to females, guys. I have noticed females sell right away. It's kind of a mood point, but we all know that females sell right away. Now, the other combos that I had in that clutch was a pastel, 2 Batman makers, a male and a female, right? We had the pastel spot-nosed leopard clown, het clown, and pastel spot-nosed leopard het clown female, male and female. They sold right away also, guys. Gone. Especially these het, even though they're het, they possess that Batman thing, right? Everyone loved the Batman. JKR, push it, push it, push it. Here's my Batman girl, just has a fresh rat in her, looking good. I think because those animals had the Batman project involved in them, they sold right away. So straight up, guys, I gave birth. I hatched out that clown clutch and almost sold out right away. It was like $6,500 to $7,000 almost right away, guys. That's pretty cool to me. They flew off the shelf right away. Again, I think visual clowns are going to go no matter what. However, I think the fact that they're involved in that, involved in that Batman project kind of made them sell even quicker. That's just a reality. But they were all gone within 10 days. I would say even less than that. I say within the week of me, them shedding out, me kind of post, not even up on Morph Market, just on my story on Instagram, gone, sold, see you later, okay? Literally sold the 2 females while sitting on the couch. Next time in the gym at the precinct, sold the 2 hets. It was insane. Really fortunate with that. All right, let's talk about the Pied project. So the Pied wasn't anything crazy, guys. Okay, wasn't breaking down doors here. It was a pastel Enchi Pied female, possible super pastel, 2 banana Pied. Kicked out 6 babies, 2 females, 4 males. Okay, one of the males is actually still available if you guys are interested. Yeah. Shameless plug here. I'm going to tell you why I think he's still available, and he's the only one available. Come on, you big jerk. This is why. He is a pastel Enchi Pied, really cool-looking pattern. Eats very, very well. But look, not a lot of white in him, right? Super low white. That Enchi trashed the Pied gene. Look, a little bit of white right there. Other than that, not a lot of white. However, he is really spunky, really cool-looking, really good-looking animal. He did not sell yet. He's the only male left, the only animal from the Pied clutch that's available right now. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that he's low white, okay? Super low white. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. But let's talk about the rest of the clutch. Interested in him, let me know. He's ready to go. He's good to go. He's doing his thing. All right. So I did have 2 females, one of which I held back. You guys know who that is. That's that pastel Enchi emoji girl. Let me pull her down so you can see how she's doing. Ugh. I'm not going to pull the male I held back down because he's in shed. So this girl right here is doing really well, guys. Held her back. A lot of people actually wanted to buy her. Don't blame you. Pretty cool. Check that out. Kind of right here, I would say it's kind of like Paradox. Then you got that emoji right there. I wouldn't say it's a typical emoji, but it's pretty cool looking, right? I like it. But she's doing really well. Held her back. She's one of the females from the clutch. So the other female, which was a pastel Enchi Pied, sold again right away, guys. And actually sold to an individual who picked up the copy of the Coral Glow Black Style Trick Mojave male. He came here, he was up visiting, I believe, wanted to pick up in person, met up with him, hung out with him. He's like, yeah, I want that animal too. Sold right away, female, gone, Pied, see you later. Now, the other animals, besides the ones available there, was a pastel banana Enchi Pied, one of which I kept. I think he's still deep in shed. I'll show him to you real quick. Yeah, he's still kind of deep in shed. He's a pastel banana Enchi Pied. Almost no white on him. I like him though, so I'm keeping him. The other 2 males, pastel banana Enchi Pied, pastel banana Pied. Sold within the first 4 weeks, okay? Again, not lighting fires, not kicking down doors, not anything crazy here when it comes to Pied combos. $500, $600 animals sold right away. These recessive animals with the banana involved in them were really hot, and I got rid of them almost right away. So obviously your recessive products, I feel like fly off the shelves, especially again in that lower price range. I'm interested to see when I got the Aussie Pied boy kicking out some clutch with the Cinnamon Pied girl and some of those 5-6 gene combo pieds, how quickly they sell. But what I did notice is, in conclusion, guys, don't want to rant too much here. My recessive projects sold right away. Only had the 2 clutches, had no issues selling them except for that male. Interested? Let me know. They sold right away, guys. The females almost instantaneous before I even posted them. Didn't even get a chance to really post them. In fact, when I sold them, I said, listen, I'm still going to list on Morph Market. I want some traffic on Morph Market. So they sent me the money or paid for them in person. I still put them on Morph Market and made them inquire, okay? That's how fast they sold, which I think is absolutely fascinating that somebody wants to purchase an animal with their hard-earned money from me that I produced. But those recessive projects did sell right away, even the simple combos, and it kind of drives home the point of this banana gene and how quickly I think it sells, especially in the Pieds. So, yeah, guys, a quick little rant right there. Hope it kind of made sense. Comment down below. I'll tell you, that first video I didn't record was much better, I feel like. But no big deal. I'm going to post this shit anyway. yeah, so that's my second season. That's what kind of sold quickly, what didn't sell. Obviously, the spider stuff didn't sell. We talked about that. But a lot of these combos sold really quickly, guys. I'm really fortunate with that. I really appreciate that. Especially these recessive projects. Almost gone right away, guys. So, listen, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, that's how the season went. Be safe. Please remember, watch the 6.